Her story is one of life and laughter and living each day to the fullest. Allie lived to be 17 and a half. That's about 122 in people years. And her owner is Dr. Kip Van Camp. He has written a book about her life called Always Allie. Dr. Van Camp, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Here's the book, everyone. This is an Allie who's with the doctor right now. This is Allie's sister, correct?
Yeah, this is Addie. She's a family pet.
Yeah.
We replaced Allie when she died.
So tell us about what compelled you to write this book called Always Allie. Oh, it's okay, pup.
Well, Allie touched our lives in so many ways. I felt compelled. You know, pets enrich our lives in so many ways. And when she died, I felt we needed to have a tribute. To our furry friends. So that's why I wrote the book.
Oh man,
she sees herself on
like
TV.
Allie's sister's not happy right now. All right. So, what has Allie done to enrich your life?
Well, you know, she was a loving, unconditionally loving creature who, like so many pets, you know, you come home after a tough day's work and there was Allie. She loved me unconditionally. She loved our family unconditionally. Provided us joy and laughter. She was an incorrigible little dog, but provided us a lot of happy memories, and so I put them down in a form of a book.
And they really do become a huge part of people's families.
We've personified dogs. You know, 25 years ago, the names were Spot and Fluffy, and now you talk to people and their dogs' names are Henry and Elizabeth. So we personified the dog.
Yeah, we do. My dog, I always talk about her on air. My dog's Polly. And, I mean, they really become a big part of your life. Here's my pup and me dancing. I mean, you know, she becomes my dance partner, you know?
That's what happens.
Yeah, this is great. And what you found out as well, too, is that not only do dogs become such a huge part of your family, but they also play a big role when it comes to, like, you know, if you're hurt medically or, you know, how it could really impact you and help you out.
As a physician, I've read plenty of studies, scientific studies that show that pets enrich us. You know, if you have a heart attack, someone who comes home after a heart attack, the studies show they survive longer if they have a pet to come home to, even more so than their spouse to come home to, which I always get a kick out of.
So they survive longer, typically, if they've got a pet to come home to. Wow.
Same thing with cancer patients. They have a purpose for continuing to live, so they fight harder to be a part of their pet's life.
Yeah. Why is that? Why do you think that?
I think it's the unconditional love. You know, a dog loves us so much. They don't care if we're grumpy. They don't care if we had a bad day. If you're frazzled, the pet still loves you. Yeah. And the pet seems to understand. You know, they pick up on our moods. They pick up. They sense things. If things change in our lives, if you go through a difficult time in your life, the pet picks up on that.
Yeah.
And they seem to understand that and have a way of consoling you against all odds. Now Addie's only a year old and she's a little...
Addie's picking up the nervousness right now.
Yeah, I guess so. She's a little incorrigible right here.
You won't bite me now, will you?
No.
Oh, what a cutie. What a cutie. They really do. They can sense. There's no question about it. Like if you're going through a rough time in your life, they know. They seem to become like more wanting to be near you.
That's true. Yeah. They are Klingons when you're feeling bad.
So. All right. Well, if you want to check out this book, Always Allie, for more information, just go to our website, NBCActionNews.com, and you can see it under As Seen On. The book is available right now.